Outside, kind of a changeup by Marabenas. And there's the kill to Grady Blood. First of the match, won't be his last. 2 points, Xaverian Hawk lead. Second serve coming up for Hotham. Sai, set by Wen. Outside, left-handed tip by Marbanis. Marbanis into the net. 10-7 Hawks lead. Third serve coming up for Tyler Hotham. Basha Molinario, second year as head coach. That is outside. Second service error for Xaverian. Draws Attleboro within 10-8, and they have the serve assisted by Sam Eggert. And this will be number 22 serving for the Bombardiers, Mario Racino Salguero, sophomore. And there's an ace. Attleboro's second ace. They're within one at 10-9. Serve from the middle. And that's in. 2 in a row to tie this game at 10. That gets a cheer from the bench. Hawks making some subs. Third serve by Salguero. Set. And a kill for number 16, Pierce Brosh, who has not selected a college yet. That's another assist for Ben Burke. Not counting assists, because I've learned in years past the kills I can keep track of, the aces I can keep track of. My assist totals never match the Attleboro coaches at the end of the game. Sai off the serve by Burke. Popped over by Black. 27 is Daquan Black. Wen, long on a nice attempt by number 8, Nate Eitherdock. But that's long, and Xaverian has the 1-point lead. Second serve coming up for Ben Burke. Whoops. Set by Wen, little bit behind Daquan Black. Nice dig by Alex Hall. Set, great block at the net. And that block goes to number 27, Daquan Black. And we're... Whoops, I'm sorry. It must have gone into the net. That point goes to... Whoops. Well, I screwed the score up somewhere. It's 12-11 in favor of the Xaverian. And Attleboro serving. Into the net. Kept out of there. And that goes into the net. Bombardiers have tied it at 12. Nice work by number 21, Nathaniel Marbanis. Second serve coming up for number 18, Morataya, and a timeout called on the court. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
As a trained professional, I know what that dead air means. We're back on AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Kenny Boardman on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, also running our graphics today. You'll have plenty of time to make it to the 6 p.m. school committee meeting, won't you? City Council, okay. Tell Ty Waterman we said hello. Tomorrow we have Attleboro versus Milford, our first baseball game of the season. Ty serves as our color commentator. In the 19th century down in Connecticut, the good news is Ty led his team in batting his senior year. Bad news is it was with a .278 average. Here we go, game two. Xaverian will serve first. In that first game, the Hawks went without an ace and had 3 service errors. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, just 1 service error and 5 aces. Excuse me, 4. Oh, nice job by Wen to keep it alive. Blood pops it up in the air. Set. Into the net. First point goes to the Bombardiers. They lead 1-0. Attleboro looking for the second win in program history here in their second year as a program. And if I recall, their one win last year was against the Xaverian Hawks. Serving first in game 2, the man who ended game 1 for the Bombardiers with 3 straight successful serves, including an ace. Number 6, Caden Jordan, the junior. Way up in the air. That's going to get over. Popped up. And that kill goes to Nate Eitherdock. His first kill of the match. Bombardiers lead 2-0. Second serve coming up for Jordan. Junior defensive specialist. Back set. Blood pops it over. Kept alive by the Bombardiers. Sai with the kill. I believe that assist goes to the freshman Morataya. An excuse me assist, but the Bombardiers with a 3-0 lead. And where's Sai? That's Sai's 3rd kill of the match. 3rd serve. 6th in a row now for Jordan. Little bit short off the mitts of Grady Blood, and the Bombardiers with a 4-0 lead. And the Bombardier bench coming alive as the 4th serve here for Jordan. Over the net. No. Sai got a little under that. It's 4-1, and the Hawks have the serve, and this will be number 22, Grady Blood, heading to Rochester, so he won't mind the cold weather in the winter up there in northern New York. Nice job, almost a carry by Zach Parlon, the junior. There's a set. Sai with the kill. Elijah's 4th kill of the match. Nice assist by Morataya. 5-1 Bombardiers. Some interpretations it might have been a carry. Served by number 22 for Attleboro, Salguero. Just long. And it's 6-1 Bombardiers. Mario Racino Salguero, a sophomore outside hitter, defensive specialist. Side spin on that serve. Set up by Corcoran. Blood knocks it over the net. Morataya back pass to Wen. Wen gets some good heat on that, but Hall with the dig. Underhand knocking it over was Brosh. Marataya with the set. There's Colin Lynch with the set. Another underhand play by Brosh. Marataya knocks it over the net. Hall. Corcoran. Nice block at the net. Who's that? That's number 19 for the Bombardiers. Gabra. Back pass to Wen. Wen into Hall's body. Oh, and into the net. Unfortunately, just touching the net was Anton Gabra, the junior, and the point goes to Xaverian. They trail 6-2, but have the serve back with Alex Hall, again heading to Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia, where my nephew Sam went. Sam was an all-star in soccer for the Foxborough Hockomock League team back in 2003, was it? Maybe 4. And that kill is going to go to number 1, Alex Hall, the libero. He's paid to pass the ball, but he scores the point there, and it's 6-3 Attleboro. Hawks looking for their 3rd straight point. Obviously, at the high school level, none of these players are paid. NIL hasn't come to high school sports yet. Into the net. And that's the 4th service error of the match for the Hawks. 7-3 Bombardiers. Who's this serving? It's number 12 for the Bombardiers. Wen kept alive by Tito. Sai just long on that attempt. And it's 7-4 Attleboro. Hawks have the serve back. They've scored 3 of the last 4 points. And this will be number 14 at the service line. Rodrigo Aranguena, Jr. That was Jordan. Back pass by Wen. Sai. Nice dig by Hall. Chased down by Blood. Popped over the net by Burke. Set by Wen. Nice job by Blood to keep that alive with a diving dig. Popping it over the net was, I believe, Lynch. Back pass by Tito to Jesus Yusti. Pass outside. Block at the net, but no, it gets over, and the kill goes to number 29, his 3rd of the match, Colin Lynch. And it's 7-5 as the Hawks have scored 4 of the last 5 points. Second serve. Oh, knocked over by Tito. Set by Burke. Tito with another dig. Wen to Sai. In! Assist goes to Andy Wen. 5th kill of the match for Elijah Sai, and the Bombardiers have a 8-5 lead. And stepping to the service line will be Elijah Sai, heading to Bryant. Blood with a nice dig on a hard serve. Great action at the net. Ooh, Xaverian's Tyler Holtham just made contact with the net, and it's a 9-5 Bombardier lead. Second serve coming up for Elijah Sai. High toss, just a bit long. Attleboro's 2nd service error of the match. 1st of the game. It's 9-6 Bombardiers over the Hawks. And the Hawks get the serve back in the form of number 20, Josh Corliss. Heading to Colby. Speaking of cold weather colleges up in Maine. Popped over the net. That's going to be wide. Give that kill to number 21, Nathaniel Marbenas, his 3rd, and the Bombardiers lead 10-6. Serving for the first time in game 2, Tito de Jesus Yusti, senior libero. Blood to Burke. Popped over the net by Holtham. Nice pass by Wen. Oh, great block at the net. Tito keeps it alive. But that pass is going to go to, I believe that's Holtham with the kill. That would be his 5th. If that was Grady Blood, my apologies. And now Holtham will go to Tyler Holtham to the service line. Kept alive by Blood. They got to pop it over. Dig, and the kill. Second kill of the match for Nate Etherdock. Bombardiers lead 11-7. Sorry, folks, a little behind the action. Blood, dig by Sai, set by the freshman Morataya. And did Wen get that kill, or either Doc? If it was either Doc, his third kill. Nice. The Hawks take the point. Pierce Brosh, the senior, with the point. And that's his third kill of the match. Bombardiers lead 11-8. Serving is number 30, Ben Burke, the junior. Ace. That's the first ace of the night for the Hawks, and they're within 2. Burke has to track that ball down. Xaverian Brothers High School in Westwood, Massachusetts, in the Catholic Conference. We called one of their Super Bowl victory this year. That was long off the fist or palm of Marbanus, and it's, is that right? 12-10? Attleboro? Not sure that score is right, but oh well. Kept alive by Sai. Set. A lot of power by Marbanus, but the Hawks keep it in play. Blood puts it over. Morataya with the set. Outside to Wen. So I think that was Wen who had that last kill. And that point goes to Xaverian, one of our longer volleys. And the score reads Attleboro 12, Xaverian 11. Timeout, Bombardiers. With the score, the Bombardiers 12, the Hawks 11. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Attleboro took game 1, 25-21. Another close one here in game 2, 12-11 Bombardiers. Yeah, Ben Burke is still serving. So how did the Bombardiers get a point a couple of plays ago? Oh, well. Sai with a dig, but it goes over the net. Blood with a kill. Grady Blood pouncing on that ball. His 4th kill of the game, and we're tied at 12. Ben Burke with the serve. Sai. Morataya. Went a little low. And Xaverian has 5 of the last 6 points, and they've taken a 13-12 lead. Burke on a long service run here. Morataya back pass. Wide. Just missing was Marbanus. 14-12 Xaverian. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This 6 consecutive points for the Hawks. Tito. Morataya. Sai goes long. They're calling that a carry. 15-12. So I believe that's 7 straight for the Hawks. Another serve for Burke. Sai. Morataya. Wen can't get it over. 16-12 Hawks, as they have done very well with Ben Burke at the service line from the right side of the court. Tips the net. Wen, diving play to keep it alive by Morataya. And the kill for the Bombardiers. Rats looked down at my score sheet, and I missed who had that. 16-13 in favor of the Hawks, but the Bombardiers have the serve back. This will be one of the most effective men at the service line today. Caden Jordan, he's had the most serves for the Bombardiers so far. Hall keeps it alive. Back pass. Sai. Morataya back to Sai, but it's behind him. Set by Corliss. And that point will go to the Bombardiers. (16-14). Whoops. Ooh, kill for Sai. At least his 6th of the match. And the Bombardiers within 1. That's 16-15. Third serve coming up for Caden Jordan. Kept alive by Corcoran. That's behind the net. Point goes to the Bombardiers. We're tied at 16. Hall, back pass Corcoran. Blood gets the kill. Grady Blood's 5th kill of the match, and Xaverian gets the 1-point lead back, 17-16. And this will be Grady Blood at the service line. For Xaverian, 3 players, Adam Molinario, James Kuvelis, and David Belanger, not available today. Sai just a bit long, and it's a 2-point Xaverian lead, 18-16. Bombardiers had a 11-8 lead in this match, now trailing 18-16. Sai will get another kill. At least his 7th of the match. Bombardiers within 1, and they have the serve back. That's not a timeout. At the service line, number 22, Mario Racino Salguero has a couple of aces today. Corcoran outside, popped over by Lynch. Morataya back pass to Wen. Wen with another kill. He's got some hops. And the assist to the freshman, Morataya, tied at 18. Second serve coming up for the junior Racino Salguero. And our official Richard Hordern has to track that down. Serving from the middle, Mario. Blood. Corcoran, back to Blood from distance. Dig on the back line. I believe that was Jordan. Wen pops it over. There to keep it alive was the junior Parlon. Morataya. Jordan over to side, deep. Hill. Corcoran outside. Popped over by Lynch. Sai's gonna go. Oh, great play by Blood to keep it alive. Corcoran. Nice block at the net by the Bombardiers, number 19, Gabra. Morataya with a set, outside to side. That's where they want it. Side, oh, kept alive by Blood. Great job by Blood and Lynch. Longest volley of the day. Side, that'll be long. And Xaverian with a 1-point lead, 19-18. Number 8, Idadoc comes in, the junior. Serving is Hall for Xaverian. Alex Hall. Second service error of the game. 5th of the match. We're tied up at 19. That was Wen serving for the Bombardiers. Blood with a kill. Grady Blood, his 6th kill to lead the Xaverian Hawks. Coming in number 14 for the visitors, Rodrigo Araguena. Just 4 subs available today for Xaverian. Popped over by Daquan Black. Not graceful, but effective. Wen to Sai is going to pop it over. Blood. Set by Burke. Into the net. Bombardiers tied at 20. After a long Xaverian run, we've gone back and forth here. Sprinting to come back in, Nathaniel Marbanus. And Sai will serve for the Bombardiers. Bang. Blood with a nice dig all the way over, though. Popped over by Burke. Went outside. Marbanus, his shot is dug out by Araguena. Sai. Wen. Marbanus, whoops, got under that, but it actually worked. Burke pops it over to a dead spot. And Burke with his kill. First kill of the game for Ben Burke, normally setting the ball. And Xaverian with a 21-20 lead. Colin Lynch, the sophomore, heads to the left side behind the gray service line. Sai. Wen. Marabena with help from the net. Marbanus with his 4th kill of the match. Wen with the assist. We're tied at 21. As back and forth and back we go. Tito de Jesus Justi will serve. Either Doc coming in for Gabra. Tito. Blood. Burke. Back to Blood. Blocked at the net. Great block. Second of the match by Daquan Black, and the Bombardiers lead 22-21. Whoops. Second serve for Tito. And that's an ace. His first ace in the match. 6th of the game for the Bombardiers, and they lead 23-21 with a confident Tito at the service line. Hall, Burke to Blood. Nice block. Daquan Black, nice block at the net again. Sai, Wen, Ederock keeps it alive after the block by Blood. Gonna pop this over with the right hand. Wide of the net, and the Bombardiers are at game point. 4 straight points after trailing 21-20. They lead 24-21. 4th straight serve coming up for Tito de Jesus Justi. Hard serve. Hall. Burke over to Blood. A little behind him, Sai. Wen. Save with the right hand. Blood at the net. Nice job by Black. Putting it over backwards was Ederock. Blood with the kill, his 7th of the match for Grady Blood, and the Hawks stay alive. 24-22 Bombardiers. But Xaverian Brothers has the serve back. This time it'll be number 28, Tyler Hotham, who had 5 kills in the first match. He's heading to Merrimack. Tito, they gotta get this over. Marbanus. Blood, Burke, back to Blood. Oh, nice tip. Blood with the kill. Burke with the assist. 8 kills for Grady Blood as they get his Hall of Fame plaque ready, and the Bombardiers call timeout. They lead 24-23. But the Hawks taking the momentum back. We'll be right back.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Basha Molinario's message to the Hawks was short and sweet there on the court, ready for the Bombardiers, and here they come after huddling up with head coach Mary Catherine Rooney Blakeney and assistant Sean Howland. Congratulations on Wes Pandolfino. He was an assistant last year with the boys program, but he and his bride had their second child. She did most of the work, so he's helping her out this year. Burke with a set to Blood on the outside. Block at the net. Kept alive by Brosh. They're calling Xaverian. Whoops, 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 whoops. They're changing the call. No, they're not changing the call, and the Bombardiers get the win, 25-23. I'd explain to you exactly what happened there, but I don't know. So the Bombardiers, a 4-point run took them from trailing 21-20 to leading 24-21, and they hold on for the 25-23 victory. They're ahead 2-0. We'll be right back.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kenny Boardman on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics today. Is that a new graphics setup? Okay. And here come the Bombardiers looking for the second win in program history as they lead this best-of-5 match 2-0. Oh, wow. Without breaking anything. I believe Attleboro will serve first in this game. Yesterday, because of the turf fields here in Attleboro, the backup fields, the Attleboro Canton softball game was one of the only softball or baseball games to go forward in yesterday's rain in the Hockomock League. Jenna Callahan went 5 innings for the win and had her second career home run. Lola Rodane also went deep for the Bombardiers in their 5-inning win by, I believe, 12 runs. So the Bombardiers, yes, they will serve first, and this will be number 18, freshman Dari Morataya, who's played very well at setter. Bombardiers, just 2 service errors all game, 5 for Xaverian, 6 aces for the Bombardiers, just 1 for Xaverian. Into the net, 1-0 for the visiting Hawks, and they'll take over the serve. And this will be arguably their top server, Grady Blood. He has 8 kills today to lead the Hawks. Tito, Sai, Marabenes puts it over. Hall, Corcoran, nice block at the net, wide. Good intentions for Huen, but just a little wide. It's 2-0 Xaverian. Second serve coming up for Grady Blood. Kept alive by Morataya. Into the net, 3-0. So the Hawks in this match have 5 of the last 6 points, but they're trailing 2-0. Third serve coming up for Grady Blood. Sai. Ace. Just the second ace of the match for the Hawks and a 4-0 lead. Blood. Second ace in a row. 5-0 Xaverian Hawks. Fourth serve here by Blood. Morataya back to Wen. Pop kept alive by Lynch. Back to Lynch. Morataya. Sai. Marabanus. That's going to be long, and it's 6-0 Xaverian. They've taken 8 of the last 9 points in this match. Tito. Morataya outside to Wen. Kept alive by Corcoran. Blood to Lynch. Into the net, and the Bombardiers are on the board. 6-1 Xaverian. They start the game with 6 straight points. And serving for Attleboro, junior Caden Jordan. Defensive specialists served very well today, including an ace. Into the net. Just the Bombardiers' 3rd service error of the match, but now it's 7-1 Xaverian. They're trying to get us to at least game 4. Alex Hall into the net. 6th service error of the match. Service error of the match. (7-2) Hawks now serving for Attleboro. This will be number 22, Mario Racino Salguero. From the middle, Blood. Corcoran. Touched by Attleboro. That kill will go to number 28. Tyler Hotham heading to Merrimack, at least his 6th kill of the match, and it's 8-2 Xaverian. Attleboro has not been able to maintain possession of the serve in this game 3. And here's number 14, Rodrigo Aranguena. High, kept alive by Jordan. Set. He touched it, yes. Colin Lynch unfortunately scraped the net, and the point goes to the Bombardiers. They're within 5 at 8-3. And this will be Andy Wen, senior headed to UMass Amherst. Also coming back in is Daquan Black, a senior with 2 kills and 2 blocks today. Wen. Hall. Kept alive. Nice play at the net for the Bombardiers with the block. Set by Wen outside to Sai. He's got some power on that. Wen with the assist. Sai with his 8th, at least, kill of the match, and the Bombardiers within 4. Second serve coming up for Andy Wen. Does that go as an ace? We'll give him an ace for that. And it's Bombardiers within 3 as it's now 8-5. They were trailing 6-0 in this game. Wen's first ace, team 7th. Blood to Burke, back to Blood. Nice one-handed save on the back line and a diving play by Tito. Set. Wen, back set, goes over the net. Attleboro hit the net. Point goes to... Did Attleboro hit the net? Point goes to the Hawks as they lead 9-5. Trust your instincts, Paul. Serving is number 20, Josh Corliss, heading to Colby. Wen, back pass to Sai. Beautiful block for the kill by Grady Blood. He's got 2 aces At least 9 kills. That's into the net. 7th service error of the match for the Hawks, and the Bombardiers. Bombardiers? Yeah. Trail 10-6, but they have the serve. Captain Elijah Sy. Little help for the net as that goes off the wrists and then the nose of Grady Blood. I'd hate to see Blood get a bloody nose. That goes as an ace. Sy, 2nd of the match. Blood, Burke, kill. Burke with the assist. The kill to Hotham, his 7th. That's 7. So that makes it 11-7 in favor of Xaverian. They've got the serve back. And there's an ace for Hotham. And it's their 5-point lead restored, 12-7. Boy, 3 of their 4 aces have come here in game 3 for Xaverian. Popped over the net, Blood keeps it alive. Burke back to Blood, blocked at the net. Nice job by Black. And number 19, Gabra. Back past Gwen to Black. Nice dig in the back line by Hotham. Burke with a set. Nice block again. Gets Gabra and Black combined. Sy, left-handed tip. Diving play gets it over the net. Black and Corliss exchange nice plays. And the right-handed kill goes to number 19, Anton Gabra, his 1st of the match. And it's 12-8 Xaverian, but the Bombardiers have the serve back. And this will be Tito de Jesus Justi. First time at the service line here in game 3. As Xaverian rearranging, putting 4 players out back. Justi. Dig goes all the way over from Araguena. Back pass. Burke over to Blood. Blocked at the net. Kept alive. Nice play by Eitherdock. Into the net. The point goes to the Bombardiers, and they're within 12-9. Second serve coming up for captain Tito de Jesus Justi. Just a bit outside, in the words of Bob Euchre. Attleboro's 4th service error of the match. They now trail Xaverian 13-9. And who's serving for the Hawks? Looks like it's going to be number 30, Ben Burke, who's done a lot of setting today. He's got an ace and a kill. Kept alive by Wen, but over the net. Blood left-handed puts it over. Tito bails out the Bombardiers. Wen to Marabenas. That ball matriculates over the net. Burke backwards over the net. Wen with a back set. Black. Diving play. Burke with a kill, dig back, back. Marabenas goes for the kill, but the Hawks keep it alive. That's going to be wide, and the point goes to the Bombardiers. They're within 3 at 13-10 and have service control back. Coming in for the Bombardiers with a smile on his face, freshman Morataya. Hall, Corcoran, back pass to Blood. Blocked at the net. Tito. Whoops. What we have here is failure to communicate. From the movie Cool Hand Luke. Ask your parents about that, kid. Ask your grandparents about the great movie Cool Hand Luke. Anyway, the point goes to the Hawks. They lead 14-10. This is Grady Blood with the serve. A near ace. Oh, great job to keep it alive, Marabenas, and then Morataya. And the point goes to the Bombardiers. Wow, the diving play by Marabenas. And somehow Morataya got it over the net. Ball hits the floor, and the Bombardiers are within 3. And you hear, Coach, that's fine. Learn from mistakes. Today's the, whoops. Who's that serve? That was at the service line. That was Jordan. Way up in the sky. Tito to the left. Sy pops it over. Whoops. Corcoran to Blood. Sidearms it over, sort of. Mortaya, Sai, just a bit long, and it's a 15-11. Whoops, Xaverian lead. I screwed up my score sheet here. This will be number 16. Pierce Brosh, he's got 3 kills today. Back pass to Wen, a little behind him, but a nice shot, diving play by Corcoran. And another kill for Tyler Hoffman, his 8th of the match, and it's 16-11 Xaverian. Second serve for Brosh. Ace! Don't beat yourself up, Bombardiers. I thought that was going long, too. And the Bombardiers call timeout as they trail 17-11 here in Game 3. They lead the match 2-0. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Attleboro, outstanding outside hitter in our girls volleyball. It's Abby Shelton. She's heading to Husson College, her twin sister. Heading to, oh rats, she told me, don't tell me. A different college. That serve was long. That is the 8th service error of the match, and the Bombardiers still in it, trailing 17-12. And back at the service line, number 22, Mario Racino Salguero with the ace. That's Salguero's 3rd ace of the match to lead both clubs so far, and Attleboro within 4 at 17-13. Ooh, blood. Corcoran outside. Tipped over by Lynch. Whoops. Ooh, that might have gone wide. And with the kill, number 19 for the Bombardiers. Gabra. I guess that qualifies as a second block as well, doesn't it? Bombardiers within 3 at 17-14 as they've scored 3 straight. Third serve coming up here for Racino Salguero. Blood. Hall. Popped over by Hotham. Nice dig by Jordan. Osai, a lot of power on that, but long. And it's an 18. Oh no, it was touched at the net, so there is a kill for Sai. His 4th. So it's 17-15 in favor of the Hawks. 4 straight points for the Bombardiers. Blood, Corcoran. Back to Blood. Dig by Jordan. Mortaya to Sai. Bang! Sai with 10 kills, and it might be 11 as you hear the Attleboro bench yelling, boom, boom. The Bombardiers have scored 5 straight points to turn a 17-11 game into a 17-16 game. We'll be right back.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Bombardiers have scored 5 straight to turn a 17-11 deficit into a 17-6 deficit. There's that side spin serve. Kept alive by Salguero. Outside to Sai, who's fielding it. Blood with the dig. Great job at Corcoran to keep it alive. Over the net by the junior Parlon. Back pass might be too far. It is too far. And after an outstanding rally, what an outstanding play by the Xaverian to keep that alive. Looked like the Bombardiers were going to tie it up, but instead it's an 18-16 Xaverian lead. And who will head to the service line? 14, Rodrigo Aranguena. As the floor official, Richard Hordern, clearing up something. The official on the ladder, Ray Medeiros, I believe. Tito Morataya, Wen with a sneaky play. Blood to Burke. The kill goes to Hotham. He and Blood now tied with 9 kills on the day, and it's 19-16 Xaverian. Second serve coming up for Aranguena. Sai. Wen back to Sai, a little behind him. Diving play, Aranguena. It's over the net, though. Kill goes to number 19, the junior, Anton Gabra. You could say just 3 kills, but all 3 of them have been huge for the Bombardiers. He's got a block as well. They're within 2 with a serve back. Wen. Not bad to have Wen at the service line. Burke. Oh, and a sneaky touch by Hotham. Another assist for Burke. Hotham up to 10 kills. And Xaverian 5 points away from forcing a game 4. Whoops. Sai keeps it alive. Popped over by Black. Burke with a set. Hotham blocked at the net by Gabra. Hotham blocked at the net by Black. Burke has to pop it over. Infield fly rule. Gwen outside to Sai. Kept alive by Lynch. Burke to Blood. In! Burke with the assist. Blood with his 10th kill. And his 21-17 Xaverian. Second serve now for Colin Lynch. Tito. Ace for Lynch. His first, 5th of the match for Xaverian, and Attleboro calls timeout, trailing 22-17 as the Bombardiers scored 5 straight to make it 17-16. Since then, Xaverian has taken 5 of the last 6 points.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Kenny Boardman on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. And when we're ready to go, this will be 3rd consecutive serve for Colin Lynch. 1 ace, 3 kills on the match for the sophomore. Here we go as he gets ready to serve from the left side. Tito with a dig. Wen. Nice job. Blood keeps it alive. Popped over the net by Hotham. Wen outside to Sai. Blocked at the net. Oh, I believe that was a huge block by Hotham. Lynch was there as well, and it's 23-17 Xaverian. 6 of the last 7 points scored by the Hawks. Tito, Wen to Sai on the right side. Wide, and it's game point for the Hawks, as after Attleboro scored 5 straight, the Hawks have scored 7 of the last 8 points. And they're at game point. Cy. Tito outside to Black. Has to pop it over. Blood goes for the changeup kill. Tito outside to Cy. Would have been long, but Hall keeps it alive. Wen to Tito to Cy. Nice dig by Aranguena. Nice play at the net by the Bombardiers. Gabra. Oh, into the net, and it's game point for Xaverian as they end the game with 6 straight points to win 27. And now I need my blue highlighter. 25 to 17 as we head to game 4. We'll be right back.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the broadcast, feel free to hit the like button. You can leave a comment or even subscribe to keep up with all of the Attleboro Blue Bombardier high school sporting events. So Coach Basha Molinario and her Xaverian Hawks took game 3 by a score of 25-17. Started the game on a 6-0 run, ended the game on a 6-0 run. As our officials are getting the lineup set. A lot of paperwork in volleyball. Most of it's done on, well, it's over my head as I'm a flip phone carrier, and they keep track of most of the subs on little, what are they, iPad devices? I don't know. Xaverian with their navy blue uniforms, gold numerals, white trim on the left. Attleboro in their royal blue uniforms with white numbers and letters on the right. And the libero comes in, Alex Hall. We need a ball, I believe. As our official on the far side on the floor, Richard Horndern, rolls it out onto the court. And for Xaverian, this will be number 29, Colin Lynch, the sophomore. An ace and 3 kills today. Ace. He's now got 2 aces. 1-0 Xaverian. Both games combined. Both games combined, 7 straight points. Miscommunication leads to 2 aces in a row and a 2-0 Xaverian lead, 8 straight points. 10 of the last 11 after Attleboro's 5-point run in game 3. 2-0 Hawks. Third serve for Colin Lynch. There's Tito. Morataya. Wen. Blood keeps it alive. Blood pops it over. Tito. Morataya to Wen, who's got good hops. To the side, Blood with the kill. 3-0 Hawks. As they have found their mojo. Another assist for Burke. 9 straight points over the last couple of games. Attleboro leads 2-1. Xaverian with the momentum now. And again, they only have 4 subs as 3 of their players are missing today. Wen pops it over. Burke to Holtham. Kept alive. Popped over by Morataya. Burke outside to Blood. Oh, left-handed tip. Kept alive, but another kill for Grady Blood, his 11th of the match. It's 4-0 Xaverian. Boy, after Attleboro's 5-point run in game 3 to make it 17-16 Hawks, they had the edge looking for the sweep. 3 aces for Colin Lynch, all in this service. A turn to start game 4. 5-0 Hawks. Wen. There's Lynch. Burke back to Blood. Tipped at the net. The Bombardiers have to keep it alive. Morataya over the net. Blood with the kill. And for the 2nd game in a row, the Hawks start with a 6-0 lead. Wow. And Colin Lynch. 3 aces, all of them here. 4 aces, all of them here at the beginning of game 4. It is 7-0. Can you say it smells like game 5? Tito. Morataya. And that's wide. 8-0 Hawks. 14 straight points. 16 out of the last 17 points in this match have gone to Xaverian. 9th serve in a row coming up for Lynch. Back pass by Morataya. Saved by Hall. Burke outside to Blood. Blocked at the net. Nice job by Othedoc. Eitherdoc. That'll be long. 9-0 Xaverian. Wow. Sai puts it back over. Hall. Burke to Blood. Blocked at the net. Wide. It is 10-0 Xaverian. It's 10. That's 16 straight points. 18 of the last 19. Hall puts it up in the air. Burke outside to Blood. Nice dig by Tito. Chased down by Morataya. Trying to kick it over. 11-0 Xaverian. And there's the timeout by the Bombardiers as they've got to find a way to adjust to the outstanding serving of Colin Lynch. We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel. 17 straight points for the Xaverian Hawks, 19 out of 20. With an 11-0 lead here in Game 4, trying to force a Game 5. And the 12th consecutive serve coming up for Colin Lynch, who's got 4 aces in this run to start Game 4. Tito to Jesus Yusti. Morataya to Wen. Burke keeps it alive to Blood. Change up. Kept alive by the Bombardiers. Nice play, Wen. Tito puts it over. Burke outside to Grady Blood. Looks like it would have been long, but the ball was tipped. 12-0 Xaverian. 18 straight points. 20 out of 21. You got to wonder if Colin Lynch's right arm is getting tired here. Sai. Morataya. Wen puts it over. Hall with a dig. Burke outside to Blood. Kept alive by Sai. Kept into the net go the Bombardiers. 13-0 Xaverian. Again, Bombardiers already used 1 timeout, just 2 a game. 14th straight serve for Colin Lynch. In! 12 kills for Grady Blood. Bombardiers making some changes. Coming in, number 5, Victor Allen, a junior defensive specialist. And there's serve into the net. So Bombardiers break a, 14-0 in this game. A 20 consecutive points for Xaverian. 22 out of 23 in games 3 and games 4 combined. It's now 14-1. And the Hawks now have 9 service errors. Attleboro, 4. Serving for the Bombardiers is Caden Jordan. Nice dig by Blood. Burke back to Blood. Oh, and Blood gets the change-up kill. And the serve goes right back to Xaverian with a 15-1 lead. Nice dig by the Bombardiers. Allen popped over by Wen. Sliding to keep it alive is Hotham. And Blood into the net. Bombardiers get the point. It's 15-2 in favor of the Hawks. Libero, Tito de Jesus Yusti comes out. Coming in, number 19, Anton Gabra. 3 kills, 2 big blocks. Mario Racino Salguero at the service line. Oh, somehow that sneaks over the net. Nice play in that back line. That was number 6, Jordan. There's Jordan to Wen. And that goes wide. 16-2 Xaverian. As they're just 9 points away now from forcing a Game 5. Nate Etherdock coming in for the Bombardiers, a junior middle hitter and right hitter. That was Burke at the service line into the net. And they now have 10 service errors. Bombardiers have 4. Back pass, Blood with a left-handed. Ooh, nice play by Tito and Sai to get that over the net. Blood from the right. Diving play by Huen. Oh, Tito's set goes too far. Ooh, but Xaverian's return by Perlorn goes wide, and it's 16-4. Whoops. Second serve for Wen. Blood puts it over. Sai to Wen. Back out. Ooh, back pass to Daquan Black. Wen. Tito to Black. Into the net. 17-4 Xaverian. Coming back in for Xaverian is Colin Lynch heading to the service line. Future Xaverian Brothers Hall of Famer, as far as you know, Grady Blood. Went with a back pass that confuses his teammates, and it's 18-4. What a run the Hawks have been on. Attleboro scored 5 straight to make game 3 a 1-point game, 17-16 Xaverian. Since then, Xaverian has dominated. Wen's going to put it outside. Black gets it over. Hall. Corcoran outside to Lynch. Back pass. Ooh, into the net. 19-4 Xaverian. So that was 8 of the last 9 points in that game. Dig. Wen keeps it. Whoops. Wen slid under the net. 20-4 Xaverian. So 8 and 20. They've got 28 points to 5 for the Bombardiers. 28-5 since it was 17-16 Xaverian in game 3. There's a kill for Caden Jordan, and the Bombardiers get the serve back, but they trail 20-5. Elijah Sy at the service line, the big righty with a high toss. That'll be long. Attleboro's 5th service error of the match, and the Hawks are 4 points away from forcing game 5. Pierce Brosh with 3 kills, the senior, into the net. 11 service errors now for the Hawks, but they still lead 21-6. And Tito de Jesus Yusti will serve for the Bombardiers. Blood set. Softly put over. Wen back to Marbanus. Corcoran. Oops, miscommunication, so Marbanus gets that kill, which would be his 5th of the match. 21-7 in favor of the Hawks. Second serve for Tito de Jesus Yusti. Hall. Corcoran, puts it over the net. Wen back to Marbanus. Dig by Corcoran. Popped over by Hotham. Sy to Wen to Marbanus. Corcoran. Blood. Lynch. Sy. Back pass. And the kill goes to Daquan Black, his 3rd of the match. Another assist for Wen, and it's 21-8. Bombardiers have scored 3 in a row for the first time since their 5-point run late in game 3. Third serve coming up for Tito. Lynch. Corcoran puts it over the net. Blood to the left. Lynch. Sy. Back pass. Black puts it over with the right hand. Corcoran sets back to Blood from distance. Tito to Sy to Marbanus. Marbanus with his 6th kill. And Bombardiers starting to get some of the momentum back. 4 straight points is 21-9. Tito now serving. De Jesus Yusti. Again heading to UMass Lowell. Hard serve. Lynch. Blood puts it over. Sy. Wen. Backwards put over the net by Eitherdock. Blood puts it outside to Lynch. Sy to Wen. Marabanas with the kill. Another assist for Wen. Suddenly 5 straight points for Attleboro, and it's 21-10. Hawks. Coach Molinaro telling the Hawks, work as a team. Here comes Tito with his 5th straight serve. Nice dig by Tito. Marabanas with the kill as he's come alive to make it 21-11. He's now got 8 kills in the match. Timeout for Xaverian as the Bombardiers have scored 6 straight. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports as we might be headed to Game 5, which means Austin Ricketts is heading over to cover the City Council meeting and not Jim Jones, who's running our graphics today. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6th serve for Tito de Jesus Justi. And it ends there. As that kill goes to, not sure if that was Lynch or Blood. If Blood, it was his 13th. 22-11 Xaverian. They have the serve back. And at the service line is Alex Hall. Nope, that's a lie. That's a darn lie. This is number 14, Rodrigo Aranguena. Gwen outside to Black. One-handed save by Burke. Blood puts it over. Wen. Ederock. Black. Hall. Burke. Nice block. Great play. Third block today for Daquan Black. The block for Black. He's got 4 kills as well. 22-12. And the Bombardiers have the serve back. They've got to just to get to overtime. Got to outscore him 13-2. Well, that was a serve by the freshman, Morataya. That goes to the Bombardiers. A communication error by the Hawks. It's 22-13. Bad news for the Bombardiers is they're still losing 22-13. Good news is they've taken 8 of the last 9 points. Burke to Blood. Sai, Morataya, Marbanus. Ooh, that would have gone long. Great play by Blood. Left-handed, no, not over the net. The Bombardiers get the point. 22-14 as Attleboro has taken 9 of the last 10 points. Serving again, Diri Morataya. Burke. Burke thought someone else was going to fill that, Hotham thought someone was going to fill that spot. And another timeout for Xaverian as it's 22-15. So the Bombardiers, 10 of the last 11 points and 11 of the last 13.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AAC Sports. First with Tito de Jesus Justi, now with freshman Dri Morataya at the service line. The Bombardiers have gotten their mojo back. 4th serve here for Morataya. Blood, Hall, Burke pops it over. Sai, Morataya, back pass to Wen. Was that tipped? That was tipped. The point goes to the Bombardiers. Wen with a kill. At least his 4th of the match. And it's 22-16. What did Al Michaels say? Do you believe in miracles? All right. Maybe a little strong comparing this to the 1980 Miracle on Ice when Team USA beat the Soviets. But the Bombardiers turning things around. Morataya Tito outside, Marabenes. That's long as I curse them. 23-16. As Xaverian struggling now, but 2 points away from forcing game 5. And who's back at the service line but number 29, Colin Lynch, who had 14 successful points in game 4 at the service line. Diving play by Hall, Morataya, Sai, they want Wen, pops it over. Hall, Burke to Blood. Save, but into the rafters. Blood with another kill. At least his 14th of the match. And it's game point for Xaverian and Attleboro. Heck, you get 2 timeouts a game. Mary Catherine Blakeney will take that timeout. So will we. 24-16 Hawks.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Kenny Boardman on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. Jim Lazar of all things, AACS TV and WARA Radio. Here comes Colin Lynch. He's been outstanding at the service line. If they score here, it'll be his 17th point from the service line in game 4 alone. Sai, Mortaya. Into the net goes Xaverian. Nice play by Idada. Still game point for Xaverian at 24-17, but the Bombardiers have the serve back. Heading to the service line, number 6. Caden Jordan, the junior defensive specialist, from the middle. That was Grady Blood. Popped over by Ederock. Ederock with a point. Sai with the assist. Ederock with a kill. And it's 24-18. Hawks, second serve for Jordan. Oh, into the net. Bombardier's 6th service error of the match, and Xaverian takes game 4, 25-18. And we will head to game 5. Game 5, first to 15 points, got to win by 2. And the captain's talking. Sai for the Bombardiers, Blood for the Hawks. We'll be right back.
Paul's Ace.
Whoops.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Whoops.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. We head to Game 5. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers looking for their first win of the season, second win in program history in year 2 of the boys volleyball program under Mary Catherine Rooney Blakeney. Xaverian, coached by Basha Molinario in her second season. She went played collegiately Northeastern. In high school, went to Fordham High School in Michigan. Xaverian on the left in their navy blue uniforms, gold numbers and letters, white trim. Bombardiers in their royal blue jerseys. And I believe the Bombardiers will serve first in this game. Again, at 1 point, Xaverian, over the end of Game 3, the beginning of Game 4, scored 20 straight points. That's a lie. 20 straight points. Wow. First serve by the freshman, Morataya. Near kill for Idarak. Sai keeps it alive. Morataya pops it over the net. Hall. Burke. Oh, great play by Tito to keep it alive. Wen pops it over the net, but wide, and Xaverian takes point 1. They play to 15 when we're halfway through. They'll switch sides of the court. So Xaverian, 1-0. 18. So who's serving here? That's Lynch. Who else is serving? He's been incredible second half of this match. That's tipped. And that kill goes to the libero, Tito de Jesus Justi, his first kill of the match. That came at a big time. We're tied at 1. Caden Jordan will serve. Caden's got an ace today. Came back in Game 1. Blood. Burke. Hall's going to put it over. Jordan. Morataya. Blood keeps it alive. Popped back over by Ithadoc. Blood goes for the kill. Tipped. Kept alive. The kill goes to Grady Blood, his 15th of the match. It is 2-1. Xaverian, they have the serve back. Who's this? Number 28, Tyler Hotham. 10 kills and an ace today. 10 kills and 2 aces on the day. As Xaverian cleaned it up from the service stripe after the first couple of games. Here comes his second serve. Look at the teams on the wrong side. Is that another ace? 4-1 Xaverian. And that's into the net. That's your 12th service error. So serving for the Bombardiers will be number 22, Mario Racino Salguero. He's got 3 aces on the day. There's Grady Blood. Burke, too far. Popped over the net by the Bombardiers. And that point goes to Attleboro as Wen gets another kill. My apologies if that was Anton Gabra, who's played so well defensively. Attleboro within 1. They trail 4-3. Second serve for Salguero. Blood. Burke back to Blood. Long. Bombardiers tied at 4 with 3 consecutive points. And you can hear the bench coming to life. And they're telling Mario Racino Salguero, no, our point. Back to the service line. Let's go. For his third serve here in Game 5. Oh, would have been long, but Xaverian plays it. Burke, blood over his head, keeps it alive. Morataya. Oh, into the rafters, over the net. Attleboro gets the point. Huge kill for Elijah Sy, at least his 11th of the night. And the Bombardiers have a 5-4 lead. Salguero, Blood, Burke, back to Blood on the left. Change up with that left hand. When, into the net. And we're tied at 5. And the Hawks have the serve back. Coming back in, Nate Eitherdock, the junior, and at the service line, number 30, Ben Burke. Played mostly setter today. Tito, Morataya puts it over. Morataya with a kill. Sneaky first kill of the match by the freshman. The assist goes to Tito, and it's 6-5 Attleboro, and they have control of the serve back. Senior Daquan Black comes in. He's got 4 kills, 3 blocks today. Paul Cochran, a little too far. Blood gets it over with one hand. And a crazy kill for Grady Blood. His 16th of the day to tie this at 6 as he was sprinting towards the net. Just got his right hand under that ball, and he'll go to the service line. And Grady Blood, we heading to Rochester. Tito keeps it alive. Huen, back pass. Blood with the dig outside to Lynch. That'll be long. Bombardiers with a 7-6 lead. Heading to the service line. Senior captain Elijah Sy, at least 11 kills, 2 aces. He's heading to Bryant. Hall, Corcoran, who knocked that over the net? That was Abrosh. From the outside, Marabanes. Marabanes again. Hall with a diving dig. Outside to Lynch. Wen to Tito, to Marabanes. Marabanes with the kill. That's his 9th, Nathaniel Marbanes. Attleboro with an 8-6 lead, and now the teams switch. Xaverian on the right now, Attleboro on the left as they switch benches. And Sy with his 2nd serve. Serving from the middle, has a high toss back there. Oh, low toss that time. Ace! Usually goes with a high toss. Fooled me and fooled the Hawks with a short toss, and it's suddenly 9-6. That's his 3rd ace of the match. That might be wide. No, Blood plays it. Corcoran. And with the kill, Corcoran the assist. Brosh with his 4th kill of the match. 9-7 Bombardiers, but the Hawks have the serve back. Whoops. And it'll be Pierce Brosh. The senior, again, undecided on college. We're pretty sure it's between Harvard, Yale, Princeton, maybe Dartmouth, with MIT as the safety school. Colby, Blood kept it alive, but with the kill, number 27. Daquan Black, his 5th of the match, and it's 10-7 Bombardiers, and they have the serve back. So the Bombardiers seem to have recovered from the 20 consecutive point bombardment by the Hawks at the end of Game 3 and beginning Game 2. Tito at the service line. I believe I have my head down at my stats, but I think that's the 17th kill of the match for Grady Blood, making it 10-8 Attleboro, but the Hawks with the serve. And tracking that ball down is number 14, Rodrigo Aranguena. Good name for a volleyball player, be a great name for a soccer player. Little long on that. Attleboro into the net. And that makes it 10-9. Could Game 5 go into overtime? Sai coming to the net to get an explanation from Ray Medeiros, the official on the ladder. It's accepted. Not sure if Mary Kay thought of that was a carry as he was back to the net. Second serve for Aranguena. Sai. Wen. Black. Into the net. We're tied at 10. 3 straight points for the Hawks, and we're tied at 10. Third serve coming up for Rodrigo Aranguena. Again, the Hawks missing due to injury or illness today. Junior Adam Molinario, Junior James Kuvlis, and Junior David Belanger today. Only 4 subs to the bench. We're tied at 10 in Game 5.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Yeah, we can do this, chants the Attleboro bench. 3 straight points for the last 5 for the Hawks. We're tied at 10. Third serve in a row coming up for Aranguena. Sai to Wen, outside to Black. Black with the kill, Wen with the assist. Black up to 6 kills. He also has 3 blocks. Attleboro with an 11-10 lead. More importantly, they have the serve back. And I got to take a drink of my water here. Serving is the freshman, Morata. Morata outside. Softly put over the net. Sai saves it. Mortaya to Marbenes. Burke with a set. Lynch puts it over. Morataya. Tito to Marbenes. Kept alive by Hall with a one-hand swing. Wow, going for the Morataya, going for the kill. And there's the kill. Was that Lynch? I believe Colin Lynch with his 5th kill. We're tied at 11. As the Hawks have won 4 of the last 6 points. And at the service line, Colin Lynch. He's been their best server today. 5 aces, 3 kills. Tito, they're going to get this over the net. They do. Oh, it would have been long. Burke. Mortaya outside. Marbenes, left hand, puts it over. Blood keeps it alive. Nice save. Sai. Set outside to Marbenes. Blocked at the net. No, into the net. Whoa. Did Attleboro go into the net? And it is 12-11 Xaverian. 5 of the last 6 points. Second serve coming up for Lynch. Attleboro has not been able to solve the Hawks with Lynch at the service line. Wen, long! 13-11 Xaverian. 2 points away for match point, and the Bombardiers call timeout. They've scored 6 of the last 7 points. And 7 of the last 9. They were trailing 8-6 in this game. Now have a 13-11 lead.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to Double ACS. Colin Lynch has been outstanding, the sophomore at the service line for Xaverian. If they win this, he'll be the MVP of the match. Kill! Nathaniel Marbanus, his 10th kill of the match. Bombardiers are still alive. They trail 13-12, but have control of the serve. And with a smile on his face coming in, number 6, Caden Jordan, the junior. And my back has had just about enough of this bench seating in this beautiful Attleboro gym. Off of Blood to Hall, back to Blood. Kept alive by Morataya. Tito to Sai, hauled with a dig. Burke over to Blood, blocked at the net. Nice job by Wen and Eitherdock. Blood back to the net, gets the kill! An excuse me, back to the net kill, is 18th of the match, and it's match point for the Xaverian Brothers Hawks out of Westwood, Massachusetts. At the service line, number 28, Tyler Hotham. Wen puts it over. Burke to Blood, blocked at the net, kept alive, it's out. Bombardiers with the point. Great job on the block. He had some help, but that was a nice play by junior Nate Eitherdock. And it's 14-13 in favor of the Hawks, but the Blue Bombardiers with the serve. Have to win by 2. Number 22, Mario into the net on the serve. Just the 7th service error of the match, and Xaverian comes away with a win as they win games 3, games 4, and game 5 to come all the way back for a 3-2 win. Attleboro took game 1 25-21, game 2 25-23. Xaverian game 3 25-17. Scored the last 6 points in game 3 and the first 14 points in game 4. 20 consecutive points. They went on to win game 4 25-18, and after trailing in game 5 9-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 9 of the next 12 points to take a 15-13 victory. Their second win of the season. Attleboro drops to 0-3. Big comeback for Xaverian. Best of luck to the Bombardiers as their season moves forward. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kenny Boardman on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. Thanks most of all to the most important part of this equation, you, the viewer, for joining us today on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror